your attention. So, question number 5. Which stage of cellular respiration occurs in the cytoplasm of the cell? Remember, cellular respiration has 4 main stages. The first stage is said to be glycolysis. The second stage is Link reaction. The third one is a Krebs cycle. And the final stage of cellular respiration is said to be electron transport chain. So from these 4 stages, which one takes place outside the mitochondria, just inside the cytoplasm? Don't forget that mitochondria is the site of cellular respiration. Cellular respiration basically takes place inside the mitochondria of the cell. That's why mitochondria is said to be the powerhouse of the cell, the site of energy production. But from the 4 stages of cellular respiration, the one, glycolysis, takes place outside the mitochondria, just inside the cytoplasm of the cell. So the answer is glycolysis. But what does glycolysis mean? Glycolysis is the conversion of glucose molecule into 2 molecules of pyruvate. This is the first stage of cellular respiration. And this stage basically takes place inside the cytoplasm of the cell, just outside the mitochondria. But Link reaction and Krebs cycle occur inside the matrix of the mitochondria. An electron transport chain takes place inside the inner membrane of the mitochondria, which is crystal. So the answer for question number 5 is glycolysis, which is the conversion of glucose molecules into 2 molecules of pyruvate, which is the first stage of cellular respiration. But can you tell me the reason why glycolysis takes place outside the mitochondria, just inside the cytoplasm of the cell? It's because the enzymes that lead glycolysis are found in the cytoplasm of the cell. Don't forget that enzymes are biological catalysts that speed up the rate of chemical reaction by lowering the activation energy. So, glycolysis takes place in the cytoplasm of the cell outside the mitochondria. Question number 6. How many net ATP molecules are produced directly during glycolysis per glucose molecule? So, when a single glucose molecule is converted to 2 molecules of pyruvate by the process called glycolysis, only 2 net ATP molecules are produced. So the answer is 2. Good. The next question, number 7. The central position of plant cell is occupied by A. Vacuole, B. nucleus, C. mitochondria, D. lysosome. Don't forget that the central position of animal cell is occupied by the nucleus. At the center of the animal cell, there is a nucleus. So nucleus is located at the center of the plant cell. How about in the case of the plant cell? In the case of plant cell, vacuole is located at the center. That's why it is also known as large central vacuole. It is very large in size. That's why it is said to be large. It is located at the center. So, large central vacuole. So, the central position of the plant cell is occupied by the vacuum.